Okay, so here I am working on my F650CS, and I've done a couple of videos on it now, but I wanted to do one on the exhaust system. So I bought this bike about a couple months ago, and I've got a few hundred miles on it now. And one of the first things I did was replace the exhaust with the factory exhaust, because the one that came with the bike was the aftermarket Dominator one, and it was very loud, too loud for my taste. But so I was able to find the factory exhaust on eBay for around $70, and so I went ahead and bought that and replaced it, and I love it. Since then I've had really good sound. I really enjoy the ride. It's a lot quieter. It's not as quiet as a twin or something, but it's got, you hear the engine more now, so it's kind of cool. The other problem was the actual exhaust pipe was very stained and dark. So it was very much like what you see here. The centerpiece, it's hard to see here with the lighting, I think, but you can see how it's dark. So what I did was I did some research, and it was all yellow over here, and it was very dark towards the top. As you can see, I've already cleaned it, but I just wanted to go through what I did, and hopefully it'll help others. So I did some research, and obviously on YouTube, and I found a lot of people in Europe especially use this product called Harpic Power Max 10. It's very good, and it makes this job a lot easier. Only problem is they don't sell that here, and it's a toilet cleaner. It's a toilet bowl cleaner, but it uses it basically, its main ingredient is hydrochloric acid, about 10%. So I started looking around, and turns out Lysol makes a toilet cleaner with roughly 10% hydrochloric acid. And so I went to Home Depot to check it out, and they also had this Zep one, which is similar, and it actually says, you know, it works on rust and everything, so I kind of wanted to use that. It says hard water stains and rust. So I figured I'll give it a shot, and so here's the where it says contains hydrochloric acid. Anyway, so this was about $4, and I used a red scouring pad that you can get from any auto store usually. Walmart may have it, I'm not sure. I think I picked this up at like a paint shop, and I used a small, like a yogurt cup or something, and a Home Depot foam brush to apply it. And I saved the smaller piece over here to do and to record. I wanted to test a few things out, so that's why I didn't video it earlier. It was difficult to do everything. But what I did was the top section here, I first used just a scouring pad without any acid, and that worked, but it left some stains, and so I left it there, and then I went and got the acid, and I tried it on the rest of it from about here onward. Here was more yellow, and it had some stains, but it was more yellow, and it definitely had some darker stains and everything right around here. So I did the acid there. I just used the brush. I lightly, brushed it on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then I used a scouring pad, and it was great. The scouring pad just made it come out like, like an eraser. It just erased all the stains and everything right out, and this is, this is what it left me. This pipe, nice, clean. I really love it. It did a great job. So I'm going to do the rest over here in a second here, and then try to record it. It might be difficult with the lighting here, but I'm going to give it a shot. You do want to make sure you're in a ventilated area. It's raining outside, so I'm doing it inside. Otherwise, I do it outside. But I have a fan over here in the window, and I've got the door open, so I'm good. Also, you want to wear gloves. This stuff's pretty nasty. You don't want to get it all over your hands and everything, so definitely want to wear gloves, and then have, like, some cleaning supplies, rags, You can see I tried a bunch of other stuff, nothing worked. So I'm not even going to bother telling you to try anything else. And I have a pail of water ready to go, so I can rinse it all out. Some rags, things like that. Okay, so I'll get situated here, and then I'll give that a shot and see how it goes. Okay, so you can see here where I've got the pipe over here that still needs to be done. I haven't done that yet. And over here you can see where it came out nice and clean. It's a little darker here. I had a hard time getting in there, but I'm going to try to do it now as I do this. So I'm going to go ahead and just adjust the camera here a little bit, so hopefully you can still see it. Okay. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is just to make sure it's fairly clean, just give it a little wipe here, and then get behind it, and I'll get the cardboard over here under it just in case. I have it shouldn't damage the concrete, but who knows. Okay, so I've got my gel, and I just poured some gel in here. I didn't really do anything else. You can see it in here. I didn't add anything else to it. Just pour a little bit in there, and then just kind of lightly coat the whole metal pipe with it. And it's going to be hard to see on the camera what's happening, but I'll try to describe it. But it's just going on kind of like jelly, and I'm not really, putting any pressure on it or anything. I'm just getting it on there and kind of let it do its thing. It's going to do its job. It just takes, a few minutes to leave it on there. And as I'm looking at it, I rub it, it's actually cleaning it. It's pretty cool. So it's hard. Oops, dropped it there. But that's why you have the cardboard. I want to just try to get the camera so you can see. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, see how clean it's already become. This is just a soft sponge applicator type of thing, and it's already impacting it. So I'm gonna put it back over here now. And just let it get in there as much as I can. Let me get this clamp too. There's a little bit of rust on the clamp. Surprisingly, that clamp just came out really clean, real easy. It's not as bad at all. Alright, so I think I got it all. I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes here. There we go. And then I'm going to just get this part again, which I kind of missed earlier because of the shifter in the way. And get a second coat in there. And that's pretty much it. It really didn't take much at all. I think I used maybe an ounce of it, if that. Probably took 2 or 3 ounces out, but I only used like a third of what I took out. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to give it a few minutes, so I'll pause the video here and then we'll pick up where I left off. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes since I put this on, and I'm going to give this a shot. So again, I have my red scouring pad. It's the more abrasive one, and let's see how it does. And I can't stress this enough. Make sure you wear gloves when you do this. Don't do this without gloves. Yeah, wow, it did a good job. Now there's some dark spots here. I'm not sure I care, but I could probably work them out, but I'm guessing it's the way the pipe was made. It's different pipe material probably, because it's just here, but there's some spots here. I'll pick up the camera here in a second and show it to you. There's some spots down here that I think I can get out. I probably just didn't rub good enough there, so I'll give it another shot there in a second. Yeah, I noticed like a second run at the second coat, doing it 2 times, helps, like over here in the corner where I didn't get it really well before. There's a scar here. It's something else. It's actually the pipe is actually damaged. I don't know, something hit it or something in the past. I don't know. So that, I don't think that's going to get much better than that. I don't really care. But this clamp came out really nice. Okay, so I'm going to give it another. It's a little darker here than I'd like it, so I'm going to give it another light coat there. I think what's happening here, there's some spots that I can't get out, and I think it's mainly because it's pitted a little bit, like little dimples, if you will, and the corrosion has got inside those, and my scouring pad just can't get inside those little dimples. It's just not big enough. So I'm guessing that's the reason. Anyway, so get it on some here. I'll take that off. I don't know if it's going to hurt it. So here we go. Seems to do a really good job on rust. Anywhere there's rust, it just does a really good job on it. there you go. So I think it looks pretty good. Here. Not bad. I like it. I'm happy with it. I mean, this isn't going to be seen that much anyway, but what really looks nice is the rest of the pipe. This was just as black as you saw before, and see how I was able to get all the way up in there. And I know it's hard to see, but it was really dark all the way. There was lots and lots of scars. Like, it was just black. Up here, it was just black everywhere. It was just like you saw over here. So I'm very happy with it, and so hopefully it'll help somebody out there. But again, you know, I use this one. I think the Lysol will work because it says it's the same exact ingredient, hydrochloric acid. So you can try that if you like. But I had good luck with this. I'm going to follow up with a metal polish. So I have this stuff I bought years ago. I don't know if the company's in business anymore. That'll work pretty good, I think. So I'll just paste it on there and wipe it off. That should shine it up some more. Also, Never Dull. I love that stuff. That works really good too. But main thing I wanted to show is how easy it was to clean the pipe with this. It's the easiest way I think I've ever seen. So, okay, I'm gonna try polishing up some of this pipe and see how it goes. So I have a few options here for things I'm going to try. So this is Mother's Aluminum, Mag Aluminum Polish. Never Dull, which I have always had good luck with. And then this is the Bombs Away stuff that I mentioned earlier. I bought this through those traveling salesman type of things long time ago. Maybe 10-15 years ago. And had pretty decent luck with it. I liked it. It wasn't, you know, I've had good luck using it. So what I'll do, use very little of it, and I just usually just put a little bit on the applicator pad, like that. So I put just a little bit on there, and then I'm just gonna put it across the pipe here like this. And there's a good bit on there already. Just kind of rub it on. I'm going to go real slow because I don't want it to splatter everywhere, but it looks like it might. It's already splattering. So I'm going to probably get over here and try to cover some. You need very little bit of this. And you'll notice it leaves a black residue when it's working. Now this is one way to do it. Another way is to just take a terry cotton or a old t-shirt and wrap it around the pipe and just pull it. I've seen a couple of videos done like that. I might try that as well, and because I can't get to the back side. But that's, you know, to get to the back side, it's easier with a t-shirt or cloth. That looked pretty good on the video. Obviously, using a drill is a lot easier on you than elbow grease. See how this came out. Wow, it looks really good. I hope you can see it on camera. but before it had like a satin finish. Now it has a more of a gloss finish. So up here it's still more of a satin, and over here it's still more of a satin. Even here it's more of a satin, but you can definitely see. Let's see if I can show you here. Yeah, see over here. So this is where I did. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more. I'm going to have to do it by hand over here, I think. I'll try to get up in here a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Okay, let's try that again. I've already got polish on here, so I'm just going to use it. It looks really good. I'm really impressed. It came out really nice. So, move it over here. Section here next. So this, I think I'm going to have to do it just with the rag. I'm not going to be able to get up in there, I don't think. Let me try a little bit just in case. I think it looks a lot better. Hard to see in here. A lot of this I'm just going to have to get by hand. So. And there you have it. Looks pretty good. I'm happy with it.